Hi, you're welcome to my channel. In this video, we shall learn how to draft the bodice block pattern, back bodice block. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, share and like if you find this video helpful. I'll leave a link on the description box so you could view the front bodice block in case you missed it. These are the materials we'll be needing and these are the measurements we'll be needing for this project. Let's get started. First, begin by squaring the top left corner of your paper if you're right-handed, or you could use the other way around, any one that is easier for you. So I'll just go over by using my long ruler to connect those points just so I have the paper big and wide enough to accommodate my pattern. Yeah, I need to elongate this so it can accommodate. So I begin by drawing my horizontal balance lines, that's shoulder to bust, shoulder to waist. So I'll mark those points now and then I'll square out. If you don't have a square rule like this, you could just go over to measure twice so you get straight lines and then you connect your points with your long ruler. Okay, I hope you can see, although it's not so clear. Then I'll need to mark my shoulder to upper bust, which will serve as my armhole line. Here I'm using 8.5. And then I need to mark my back waist measurement, what my shoulder to back waist is, which is 15.5. I'll go over by squaring that part out with about at least 1 inch, because I want to take out a dart there to remove all excesses from that back. Now I'll square out my upper bust measurement, that's my armhole line, and then I'll mark 1 inch in at my back waist point and square up with a line of at least 1.5 inches. I'll go over to mark from shoulder to about 3 inches. I'm only trying to get the curve at the back, and then I'm marking 1.5 inches from my back waist measurement, from that line that was squared up. The reason is that our backs are not straight. The human back is S-curved, and so we need to take out all of those excesses. Like I said, this pattern is for a tight fitted dress, well fitted dress, any dress you want that needs to have fitting to eliminate all excesses from the back or from the front. So this is why we're doing this, so we have a perfect back curve. Okay, I'll just go over to extend that line down to my front waist line. Now I can start marking my measurements. My shoulder is 14, so I'll use 7 inches. And then I'm going to square down from that shoulder line down to my upper bust line, that's my armhole line. The width of my neck as standard, I'm using 3 inches. And then the shoulder slope, I'm using 1 inch. I'll connect those 2 points with a ruler. And then the depth of my back neck is 1 inch standard. I need to connect those points with a curve. Okay, so measuring the midpoint of this line, I'll mark and take it in by 1/2 inch. Okay, and then I'll start marking from that my new curved line, my back bust, and then my back waist arc. I'll mark, and then add 1 inch for our waist dart. Okay, because there must be a compulsory waist dart there. So I'll just go over to connect these 2 points together, extending it to my underarm line. So I'll mark my dart placement. I'm using 4 for the back, and then I'll mark my dart legs of 1/2 inch to the left and 1/2 inch to the right. I'm sorry if you don't see this very clearly, but it's just that simple. So I'm going to square from my dart placement down to my bust line up, and then I'll connect my 2 dart legs. I'm going to draw my 2 dart legs, 1/2 inch to the left, 1/2 inch to my right. Good, we're almost done. So next I'll connect that point at my armhole with a curve. That 1/2 inch mark I did initially, I'll just connect it with a curve, and that's it for the back bodice block. I hope you enjoy this class. Please share and like, and I'm just gonna head to write some markings on my paper. Thanks for viewing. Subscribe, share and like. Bye.